of Cassiopeia Flowers are that she can get outranged, but she's very good at counter engage. So, you know, seeing the Vi and the Leona there in the draft, they felt like they really wanted this counter engage. Has no teleport already, and he invested that control ward. I want to see. Wait a second.
We've already got a little bit of scrap going on up here on the top side as Busio's down to 100 HP and some serious danger. First blood over to Vulcan. C9 whooping him in the 2v2.
I wanted to see if this control ward invested to see Dragon was going to do anything, but Inspired's actually top for the counter dive.
Inspired dropping the Strangle Thorns, immediately kills Vulcan. They follow it up. It's a double for the jump. Do you want a full challenge for it? Do you want to just go in, try to smite one of them down? Inspired and Busio got to be a little bit careful here. They are outnumbered at the very beginning of the fight, and Busio immediately absorbing so much damage, but he barely gets away. The Ignite finally ticks down and kills them, but they're ready to take one back. Loki is the sacrifice. FlyQuest claiming the feat of war.
Objectives like no other. This is probably the two best in the entire game, Flowers, at just melting objectives off their first items. Massive burn from both of them. So with a full 6-pack
about 10 seconds from being able to claim the extra boots, the feats of strength.
Yeah. Already we're looking at, actually we're looking at Blabber take a little bit of a chunk, a big chunk.
Yeah, we got a whole all-in coming out from Bwipo, but now Thanatos is looking to make a difference in the fight here himself. Bwipo going back in a 1v2. He is not scared of these guys, making a 1v3 as Vulcan's ready to make his entry. Third and Tofo strike ain't gonna matter because finally Sven gets a
little bit too far there, does get chopped down. And we'll see. Still objective picked up for FlyQuest though. They're not too.
Ignite not going to take him anywhere even close to dead. Still above half HP. Bwipo coming back down here. Has flash. But no ulti ready to go. Flash with a shattering strike, and there we go. Bwipo's bloodthirst will finally be sated as he claps down Thanatos
on bottom side to himself, and that was with a lot of tower plates. So the AD threat is also going to be.
Make sure you say how many feet does Cassio have?
Yeah, how many? Oh, Thanatos under attack again.
Yeah, Thanatos is, his feet better start moving. Crash down from Busio. This time it strikes true. Pathmaker from Bwipo. They want to give this kill over to Quad if they can, and yes, do just that. FlyQuest 5-3, 1,500 gold ahead.
Fun thing that, maybe we have a little surprise here. Bwipo is so tanky though.
I don't think Bwipo cares about this surprise. He's just like, okay, hello, and he walks away. Not really an issue for the big.
Because Bwipo has been looking fearsome in this game, and now we're gonna get another attempt.
Oh, and immediately they find the lockup on Blabber, but he's ready to try to turn it around with his own engage. He's gonna be killed off first. FlyQuest have found the enemy jungler, but they've traded their own. 1-for-1 so far. Loki trying to get away, but the Twin Fangs are out tonight.
He got already with the extra kills on top. It is looking so nice here for FlyQuest as Bwipo.
Oh, Bwipo wants this. Third and Tofo strike right into the all-out, going after Loki. You already mentioned the man has no flash left, and his ulti's still not off cooldown from the previous fight. Quad going on a killing spree, taking him down as Vulcan now needs to escape. The Eclipse makes him tanky, but it does not make him tanky enough. There's no way home for Leona, and FlyQuest just keeps getting paycheck after paycheck. Rift Herald's alive, and Loki and Vulcan are down. FlyQuest are going to take the tier 1 turret here in the top lane and turn their eyes straight on to the next objective.
Paycheck after paycheck. Are you implying?
Another after another.
Wow.
Cloud9 is paying for FlyQuest's flights to Brazil right now. If they don't change something about this, I'll tell you what.
Flowers.
All right, hey. I'm all right.
They didn't even win that game
I'm with you. Busio going in, trying to stop Blabber from being able to secure the dragon. He will, however, get the smite. I don't really see any way for him to meaningfully, reasonably get out of this. Trying to use the Vault Breaker to continue the escape, but the noxious blast from Cassiopeia tags him, and there's just no way out of it after that. Nicely picked up from Quad. They'll get that punish, and FlyQuest will take the opportunity with their wave pushing up mid to now use the dead enemy jungler for even more tempo, even more gains, even more objectives into the tier 2 here in the mid lane. Busio scaring Loki back. Cloud9 scared to step forward. Tier 2 turret dead in the dirt. Managed to hold the area well enough to stop FlyQuest's attempt at the Otacon, but meanwhile Vulcan face checks into the brush. He and Bwipo could be in a little bit of trouble here, but no, it's Busio down first. Sven grabbing the kill as Bwipo brings Vulcan back, and it's a 1-for-1 trade. Thanatos and Blabber safe. They're trying to just force down the Drake and then get out. FlyQuest does not want to allow it to happen. Quad looking to slither his way forward. The Drake stolen away by Inspired. Beautiful moves from Masu there, Valking back out of the way.
So
It's not the best one.
This Baron is just, well, it's burning down. Here we go. Can they do anything? Blabber might full send for a steal.
Yeah, Blabber 2 soul point. Very, very important. This kind of goes back to the previous Smite fight that they won as well. Makes that much more important if they're now set up in this good spot for the rest of the game.
And remember, this is a Muramana Jace. Like this, he didn't go Fimbulwinter for the bruisery Jace. The Baron is burning so fast, though.
Yeah, this just dies so quickly to the double massive AP threats of Zyra and Cassiopeia. Vulcan going in, looking to go after Masu. He's trying to get himself away, and the Baron has already been claimed by Quad. Busio looking for the engage onto Loki and Vulcan is already down. Bwipo taken super low, but he ain't going to be killed off yet. Goes all out, drags Loki through the wall. Busio ready to try to help him out, but Loki stays alive. Sven gets the kill back on Busio. Dead bodies on both sides. Masu and Inspired trying to get away because C9 has killed 3 on FlyQuest. +1 for them so far. Might just be +2. Masu getting away still. Sven on the hunt. Final Mystic shot not going to hit, but beautiful aim. FlyQuest have the Baron for the next 45 seconds. Their Baron power play is at -1000. As Bwipo marches forward, trying to find an opportunity to go for a pick, flashes in, Pathmaker to not get caught out by the Emperor's Divide. Massive follow over the Magnet Storm from Busio, but where's the damage? 2 dead on C9. Blabber and Loki.
FlyQuest now on the march. This tower doesn't stand a chance either. 6 Void Grubs Flowers,
easy.
Instantly gone.
They're taking that one, no problem. Inhibitor's gonna drop now as well. Still 20 seconds before no shot, man. He would have to land that thing from the parking lot.
Yeah, that's real. Okay, Sven made an attempt there. Certainly a pro champion of all time.
Yes, sir.
Cloud9 do take a division here game. It's so hard for them to play. Cloud9 have used every blue trinket. They need one to come back up. Oh,
yeah, Blabber's isolated. It's all out, all in, all over for Blabber.
How long the game goes, I guess.
But again, I'm just saying, it's so hard to play it into these champions, to play it into this comp. 0-6-3. He's been a part of 1-5.5 as they take down this tier 2 turret. C9 not overcommitting to the defense of this. It's almost
neutral buffs for FlyQuest right now. And once again, they've got priority on the objective, Flowers. They've got the vision control here. Let me check. Blue trinkets seem to be on cooldown again.
Busio has found Blabber as he wanted to get some sort of an angle here on the flank, and Quad locks him up with a miasma yet again. Blabber is dead before the fight even starts. Inspired drops the ulti and then goes golden. A double kill for Quad as Loki falls. Thanatos will join him. All of C9 is sunk, and FlyQuest just found exactly what they were looking for.
That road, Flowers, that leads straight to the Nexus. They're going straight up mid. That is a dub for FlyQuest. Once again, objective priority. They get him with the jump. Busio's able to find it on the side, and they are going to push us into elimination point here for Cloud9 in this series.
Man, Busio knew exactly how Blabber was trying to play this game. He knew where he probably was going to be. He finds him in the bush. He shuts him down. FlyQuest gets their fight. FlyQuest ran this game from the very beginning, and FlyQuest takes game 1.
Cool stuff from them.
Maokai ulti as Inspired sets that one off, and it will be Rakan, the choice for Busio.
All right, so FlyQuest have had a history of success with double 80 carry comps. To be fair, a lot of teams did last year.
Back to lane, so Loki's not in great shape.
Busio made the early move. Now Inspired gets attacked.
Yep, but instead they're going to turn it right back around here with a grand entrance as Busio is ready to keep things going here with Bwipo's entry into the fight. Now he's got to make an exit off to the side. First blood goes back over to Loki. C9 feeling great. They've already killed off 2. Looking to find a 3rd. Loki is just fine fighting Bwipo. He's keeping Blabber alive. C9 just hit a massive payday. 4-4-0.
It's the Quadra! Turn around with the Gallia ultimate. It only knocks him up, though, and Blabber's able to flash out.
Yeah. He's very powerful.
Tanky.
Very green.
Certainly is more tanky. It's a lot really blue in this game with the Hex Tech.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's
on the top side. And with Loki teleporting up there, 2 members DPSing that top side, plus the Void Grubs, and they're going to get 6 while they're killing the tower.
And you already said it's the tortoise and the hare. It's that again. Quad got the head start. He was out the gate first, but it's better discipline. It's better. FlyQuest are the ones scrambling to try to find something meaningful in trade, as C9 have secured the feats, secured all 6 grubs, secured the first Drake, and now the fight breaking out. Thanatos looking to take the tier 1 turret here in the bottom lane, while Vulcan's the target at the very top side. FlyQuest going in for the 4-man play. Jhin ulti opens up. C9 staying alive for now, but the first shutdown goes over to Inspired. Vulcan about to drop next to. Inspired's underneath the turret, but the twisted advance might be able to get him away. No, he finally dies, but Masu takes Vulcan out. It's a 3-for-1.
Coming over, and Jhin does have long range. You know, Jhin can open up his ulti, but he starts out pretty early here, so his aftershock is good. But FlyQuest are the ones to finish it.
And you also saw off to the side, even though Sven got to start the fight with Curtain Call, Masu immediately, as soon as he sees that open up, even if you don't have vision of Jhin, you can use the lines to determine where he's at. Masu puts the threat on him. Now C9 tries to defend their tier 1 turret down here in the bottom lane, recognizing they can't do it. They have to retreat, as FlyQuest has Cloud9 still controlling the neutral objective game. They brought the whole party down here for this second Drake. They already claimed the first one. This second one's not going to be any more of a challenge, and it is a side lane down there in the bottom side. Blade of the Ruined King completed for the Yone, makes him very, very deadly. Smolder's got to play very safe, very respectfully, but not if he has help. Loki now needs to try to escape as the Snot Bubble finds him at maximum range, and Inspired is on the hunt. Wants to chase after him, lock him up here a little bit more, chases him through the Q3, and one last hit from Quad.
We're totally not going to be able to fight this. Let's go for a bottom side play instead. They did the same thing here. They're like, you know what? They're going to go for Rift Herald.
We may sit there and watch while they take Rift Herald. Well, okay, give me the kill.
And if they're looking mid,
Inspired and some danger. They are chopping that tree down. Mom is not going to say anything about it.
So they don't have their side lane push still going.
Ooh, nice. They jump in there after Bwipo, who immediately has to try to flash away, but it ain't even gonna matter. Bwipo is down. Busio burns alongside him. Beautiful moves coming out from C9 yet again. Second Curtain Call shot, third also dodged. All 3 there from Masu, but it does not matter. C9 already got the
push. FlyQuest once again trying to do the weak side trade, which is the most basic of all League of Legends strategies that you're just talking about. Don't go stare at the other team. Take plenty of vision here, and Vulcan's on the way to put a ward directly inside that Otacon pit. Make sure nobody sneaks anything while they're taking the Drake. Okay, that's the only thing they had to avoid right now. This thing's actually...
It's falling fast. C9, they've already got the Otacon down to below 4,000 HP. FlyQuest showing up, looking to stop him. A nice equalizer comes down on top of the Tri-Brush, but Mom's ready to roar into the fight. Nobody dead on either side just yet, but Busio is taken down almost to death's door, but he barely stays alive. Masu getting away, but finally killed off by Sven. C9 claims Voracious Otacon. They kill off 3 from the side of FlyQuest, and they're not done yet. They go back in with a Fate Sealed. That's number 4. Busio running away, but I don't think it matters. C9 just got another huge win.
Voracious Blabber still on the map too.
Such a better game from Blabber here in this second one. It's an ace for C9.
And people may be wondering, like, are you getting like a little bit of like whiplash from game 1 to game? Yeah.
I'd say put pedal to the metal, but the floor has rusted through on the car, and it is flying down the highway, no brakes attached. FlyQuest trying to get in there, find some sort of a pick here on Thanatos. He drops the equalizer, goes into the stasis, counterattack back onto Inspired, and he gets cooked. Thanatos still alive as the C9 cavalry arrives, and everybody on FlyQuest dies. Double kill over to Sven. Needs another shot, but he's not going to kill off Bwipo here just yet. Wants to see if the 4th one can hit Busio, but it don't even matter. C9 don't lose a man. They take out the enemy jungler and AD carry. They force their way through the tier 3 turret in the mid lane, and they're looking to do the same thing bottom. Otacon withdrawal finally going to be forced out here from a couple of Cloud9 players, but it's too little. It's too late. It's too damn tough for FlyQuest to hold on here. This bottom lane tier 3 turret evaporates. Mid lane inhibitor is gone. C9 finally trying to retreat. They're going to spend a teleport on FlyQuest's side just to pop the victorious, voracious, whatever it's called, Otacon. They waited out. Nicely done there to allow the misses. The Sejuani ulti there in the mid lane. Wanted to see if he could catch Busio, but no such thing going to happen. Thanatos with a little bit of poke over the wall. Objective bounty claim.
To walk into danger.
I don't know if they can,
Masu and Busio, or Masu and Bwipo are pretty far. Both of them have ultis and hex gates to try and use.
I don't know, man. That equalizer's been summoned up. FlyQuest's approach is so dangerous. Inspired's already at half HP, and Loki's gone in to find the first kill onto Busio with Sven taking the credit. Inspired has to disengage. Shut down back into Loki, though, as Masu is still firing. Double kill over to the 80 carry on FlyQuest, but there's no help left. Finally, Bwipo hits him with a taunt, trying to provide a little bit more opportunity for the damage, but Bwipo's down 2. Triple for Sven. He wants to get the magic number. He's playing Jhin. It's gotta be 4. He needs to hit him one more time. Blabber still chasing after him. Masu going for the recall, but it ain't gonna work. Blabber still in hot pursuit. Sven marching straight to the enemy nexus alongside Thanatos. Quad and Busio both back alive. Luckily, they've still got their mid laner, so FlyQuest does have a chance to hold on a little bit more as Blabber finally gets the kill on Masu. It takes so long. He's going to be dead for such an extended period of time. Sven easily sidestepping the grand entrance. The second Nexus turret is down. Quad has to retreat. Sven trying to put enough damage into the Nexus to end the game, but they don't quite have the DPS just yet. Blabber now ready to rejoin the rest of the team. They're trying to get Loki back out onto the map, going through some hex gates. Sven and Thanatos full sending out after the Nexus. Cloud9 takes it to game 3.
Hey, Cloud9 strike back in game number 2, even it up.
This Urgot for Bwipo. This is one of those picks he actually tweeted out a couple of days ago when he was going live on his stream. Play Urgot before it gets nerfed. This is free LP. You should be playing this on ladder. He's playing it right now.
He is a very good Urgot, loves Urgot. They're just saying, handshake, you know what? It's fine. We will take Dragon on the other side. No need for us to go scrambling up there into a fight that is not going to be in our favor.
In game number 1, we observed how quickly Inspired's plant-based champion could take the grubs. In game number 3, we will observe how slowly Inspired's plant-based champion can take the grubs.
That's why he needs Bwipo's shotgun-based champion to blow them up.
My favorite pairing with plants, shotguns.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and the game plan's here for them to, Thanatos to the side, pops his passive shield.
Bwipo not going to have any of that, though. Blabber ready to join. The Hex Tech ultimatum has already been issued. Thanatos is low, but Blabber's making sure that he doesn't give Bwipo any sort of an angle to use the harpoon. Easy.
Bottom half of the map, so that was a good timing from Cloud9, still tracking his flash timer.
You want to talk about good timing? How about an Ash arrow from all the way downtown? Loki, there's just...
And honestly, well, we'll see about the fight over this vision as...
Okay, Blabber going in after Inspired, immediately focusing that enemy jungler, but now he could be in some danger as Quad's going right back after him. The Gravity Well going to slow down the Wukong. Inspired trying to stay away, but Blabber's ready to flash after him. Daisy trying to protect the Ivern, but it ain't going to work. Now Quad in danger here too. He will drop as well. Loki gets revenge. C9 gets 2, and Busio gets the hell away. There's nothing left for him to fight as C9 win the scrap.
That was beautiful.
Play any more Vi. Vi is gone. And now Blabber is just running the show in games 2 and 3.
Their 5-on-5 will be solid with the Ivern, with the Victor, as long as they have front-to-back fighting set up for them.
Completed for Inspired. I touched on this a little bit back in the draft. The low prices help out even when you're behind. Busio is going to be your target as C9 goes in. Hex Tech ultimatum on the FlyQuest support, and Busio is already down. Nicely done from Vulcan there with a Tempered Fate onto Inspired, and now they're looking to go after Bwipo here too. Inspired gets away. Bwipo trying to escape. The flash is not enough, and Thanatos takes another.
Side lanes become so unplayable so quickly for FlyQuest.
Uh-oh. This one's about to get even worse. Bwipo in danger. The hook shot already finds him to start things off. Bwipo getting away for now. Ash arrow comes in from a long way away, and now it's danger for Blabber. He flashes out to guarantee safety from the Mega Inferno Bomb, but now it's Masu in some trouble. He goes down. The Mega Inferno is beating him.
Yeah, they catch him in transition there. And like the outer towers had not even gone down, and already Cloud9 are making so many side lane plays here. This one starting out on the side lane, and Thanatos now getting solo gold here for the Camille 2. Ooh. Scales so nicely. Sven with the Ziggs bomb gets another one. That is 2. And then it's going to be about can we actually get a good setup to it? No.
That is not a good setup. That is a Hextech ultimatum, locking up the Nautilus, and he is out of there. Bwipo wanted to come in and try to help, but instead, it's an ergot-shaped loot pinata, but a one-for-one trade with Blabber makes it a little bit better for the side of FlyQuest.
Gets the majority of the gold income. Like, they really need this Victor to be massive.
Yeah.
The AoE potential is definitely there from him. And once again, they go for the trade. You know, that they don't want to go unnecessarily into Cloud9 territory and continue to blow that thing up.
Yup, just wants to put all the damage in there, get a little bit more money for himself.
Actually take the fight.
And it looks like they are ready to contest here for the Cloud Soul. Daisy gonna lead the way for FlyQuest. Immediate arrow back on Abusio. He is dead before the fight even starts. Beautiful follow-up with a Tempered Fate from Vulcan. Now a ton of damage as Blabber flashes forward for the Wukong ulti. Everybody on FlyQuest goes into the blender. You wanted to talk about a careful fight. That was the exact...
That was actually so quick there. Zero hesitation. Immediately snap engage there for Cloud9. They split them up. They take care of business so quickly that the tower disappears before your eyes. The dragon disappears, but he stays alive because of the Sterix. And now Cloud9, with the advantage that they got off of that team fight, FlyQuest now are in kind of desperation mode, trying to just keep some vision around these critical objectives.
And for those of you that didn't notice, hold on, never mind, we got another fight breaking out. Blabber a little bit too far forward. Thanatos there with them. Blabber might just die here as Sven nearly drops to the Chaos Storm back in the mid lane. The shutdown on Blabber. Credit goes over to Bwipo.
C9 are so split there. Maybe get a listen in on what the calls were at that point, because that was just Thanatos and Blabber down there. Rest of them trying to split towards mid. Quad now, though. Maybe that was it. Now Otacon is actually under attack. They're teleporting up to contest.
Okay,
Otacon's going down.
FlyQuest are seeing their opportunity back into the game here, and C9 know they got to try to stop it. FlyQuest got the Otacon down to 3K, 2K, 1,000, secured by Inspired and FlyQuest. Vulcan's here on the front line, but he's going to get locked up. Busio flashing forward, looking to follow him, but he ain't going to find what he's looking for here just yet. Instead, going to be bursted down, taken low, finally withdraws. Thanatos trying to clean up Masu. It's a withdrawal from him as well. Bwipo's very low. FlyQuest are going to lose all the...
FlyQuest, though, they're starting Baron out, burning it down. Bwipo doing circles on it.
Yeah, they are doing a lot of damage here to the Baron. Thanatos only just now respawning. He's going to the teleport to try to join up with the rest of the fight. Vulcan's taken low, but he gets back out with a magical journey. Blabber creating space here in the middle of everybody. The Baron's still down to about 5,000 HP. FlyQuest trying to figure out what they want to do. Bwipo is nearly killed. Thanatos on the flank, but not committing here just yet. Bwipo is about to die. FlyQuest have lost their support, and they've got to keep trying to run. Inspired taken low now as well. Quad still had his false life, but he's back in the base. Masu and Bwipo are all alone, stranded here in the top lane.
No time. He's already pushing. As soon as he gets to the tower, they're going to get the Baron to be able to continue it. I mean,
we saw the upset of 100 Thieves taking down TL.
We back into it?
C9's in a great spot to do the same thing here to FlyQuest, to the reigning LCS champions from last year, as Busio now going to get caught out here a little bit again. Bwipo trying to turn things back around into Thanatos with his team behind him. FlyQuest hasn't lost anybody, but they are hurt. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in, the Redemption trying to heal up the FlyQuest squad as they continue retreating away from the unraveled Earth. C9, the War Machine, is still chugging along, and it will bulldoze this tier 2 turret.
Actually clean here. Going to finish up very quickly. Continue pushing on the next one. Quad just bought the Void Staff here. He's level 16 on the Victor, but the game has really spiraled.
Okay, the Blue Ward does find it. But no, Bwipo just walks up anyway, instead straight into the unraveled Earth. Here on the front line, Thanatos trying to survive, but he's going to be pulled into the Bwipo grinder. He gets the fear onto 2, but a 1-for-1 trade there with the top laners, both dropping dead. FlyQuest, their health bars are so close to 0, and C9's looking to finish the job. Inspired dies to the Comet. Sven takes him out. Huge plays yet again. I just can't say it enough. C9 is team fighting better than FlyQuest, start to finish in game number 3.
C9 have an open pathway towards the base. 2 Flowers, Baron buff on, 4 members up. They're gonna finish it.
Nobody stands in their way. They are going straight to the Nexus. They are going straight to Brazil. They will punch that ticket. They will guarantee a top 2 spot heading into this first America-style playoffs. And now they've got a date set with 100 Thieves coming up next to decide who's going to be